Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, NIBM. And we are on behalf of Trace, as well as I will speak on behalf of the usual, as an entrepreneur, as a supporter of the ecosystem. So I think Sri Lankan startup ecosystem has been there since the last maybe 20 years, that the time that we know of. And then there's a lot of things that has happened with the government as well as the private sector, involvement. But I think we are still in the. I think the biggest success story we had was maybe the IPO of Picme. That was the biggest success story as of now, at a valuation of maybe 75 million US dollars. So that's the biggest success story. But then we are still waiting for that, the big. What do you call it, the holy grail of Sri Lankan startup ecosystem, taking a $1 billion startup or something like in that nature. I think we have the strength as a South Asian country, is that we have this, what do you call it, the high-tech bias. So for example, if you go to a lot of other countries in South Asia, I can't compare with maybe Singapore, maybe East Asian countries, or maybe China. But if you look at the South Asia, Sri Lanka has this, this is not who I'm saying, a lot of people even in South Asia says, because a lot of people come to Sri Lanka and meet Trace because we are part of the ecosystem, and they think that our graduates or our students or maybe our startup ecosystem is very strong in fundamental sciences, that we are very good at our know-how and knowledge. And we can build something bigger than what the other people can do. So I think at least that understanding is there, but maybe we have to prove it in a bigger way. For example, they think we have biomedical devices in Sri Lanka. We have biomedical startups. We have biotech startups. We have AI is very good. That's what the understanding of other South Asian countries. Because we last week we got a Indian startup came to Sri Lanka and met us at Trace. So I think that is our strength. So I think we really have that strength, but only thing we have not proven something that goes beyond Sri Lanka. So I think that's where the real holy grail for Sri Lankan startup ecosystem. There are a lot of programs are now developing. Trace has taken a lot of steps. For example, now we are initiating the national level startup accelerator program as well, with the support of ICTA and the government digital economy ministry as well. And then we are building probably as of now the largest startup co-working spaces in the country. We have 8 locations all around the country: Jaffna, Patiklo, Kandy, Peradeniya, Ratnapura, now Colombo, 2 locations. And also a lot of startup incubator projects, initiatives are now happening at Trace, mainly Trace Expert City, and also a lot of other locations. We run a lot of incubators, food technology incubator in Pannala, and then water-related incubators will start at Kandy, and then a lot of other things in a lot of other places. So there are a lot of missing pieces also. So I think why we think this signing of agreement with NSBM is really valuable, because these missing pieces has to be covered through various other organizations. So for example, we need more people to get into innovations, entrepreneurship. So that's where it's very important. And also we look at this is as a ecosystem development. It's not about just one party or the government can do. I don't think government can do this. I don't think the industry can do this. It has to be an ecosystem initiative. And Trace is an ecosystem organization, and we are a not-for-profit. We are a organization that is comprised of a lot of individuals, experts, industry leaders, and we are working on a pro bono model to support the ecosystem of Sri Lanka. So I think with that, I think this is a very significant day today, that this MoU. I think we need more people, especially young people, getting into entrepreneurship, innovation, and a lot of other industries, for example, like Vario Systems. We need to see that all the tech organizations supporting this initiative for the ecosystem. So thank you very much. I think this is a very important day today. We hope that Neo Ventures will be very successful and be like a benchmark for other organizations as well. Thank you.